Hello, everyone. Miss Pat, it's time for me to read you a story. And I got a couple of really good ones today. There's lots of stories that are about families and friends. I love those kind. The first story I have cracked me up when I read it. It's called Old Mama Squirrel. And it's about a mama squirrel and her kids. This one is called Twiggy. This one is called Nutley, and this guy's name is Chip. And they say, don't mess with Mama. I wonder what Mama Squirrel's going to do. Old Mama Squirrel. Let's see. I wonder who wrote the words to this story. Let me see here. I learned something when I read this book the first time to myself. A squirrel says, "Chuk, chuk, 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 chuk." I've heard him outside saying that. Oh, here it is. David Ezra Stein is the man who wrote all the words to this story. Let's see. Old Mama Squirrel raised many babies. Mark my words, she said. There's no shortage of creatures that would love to snack on a baby squirrel. That sounds horrible. I can see her babies in the tree with her. But that won't happen on my watch. Whenever danger approached, Mama Squirrel went into action. Chuk, 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 she'd say. Get away from my babies. Chuk, 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 chuk. Get out of my tree. Oh, she's hollering at that cat. No one could scold like old Mama Squirrel. The cat or owl that ran afoul of her would slink off, looking for an easier meal. Slinking off means they would go away. One day, while the babies were taking a nap, a nosy dog came sniffing around. Well, I wonder what's going to happen. What do you think? Mama Squirrel clattered in the high branches. Chuk, 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 chuk. Look how loud it is. She must have been very loud. Some clattered in the low branches. Chuk, 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 chuk. Oh, look at the dog's eyes. She scrabbled right side up and upside down, and she scolded that dog. Chuk, chuk, chuk. What do you think the dog's going to do? This squirrel is crazy, said the dog, and he ran away. They must put crazy powder and nuts around here. Did you ever hear crazy powder? And that takes care of that, said old Mama Squirrel. Mama Squirrel did not limit herself to known predators. She scolded kites in the tree. Chuk, chuk, chuk. And airplanes. Chuk, 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 chuk. I can see her waving her fists. She even scolded the man who came to prune the tree. Chuk, 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 chuk. Oh, I can see. Look, he has the scissors to cut the branch. And that takes care of that, said old Mama Squirrel. Oh, my goodness. This is huge. One afternoon, while the babies were having a scamper on a high branch, a great, growling grizzly bear came into town and climbed into Mama Squirrel's tree. Oh, I don't know who's going to win, the squirrel or the bear. Mama Squirrel sprang into action. Chuk, 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 get out of my tree. Chuk, 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 get away from my babies. She clattered in the high branches and chattered in the low branches and scolded that bear. And then she pelted him with last year's nuts. Look at plunk. She's throwing the nuts right on top of the bear. The bear was shocked, but then he laughed. Wah ha ha ha. Why should I listen to one puny squirrel like you? I'll eat your whole family tree. A twitch of fear went through old Mama Squirrel's whiskers. Oh my gosh. But then she clenched her jaw. Not on my watch, Buster, said old Mama Squirrel. She scooped up her baby and went to raise an alarm. Oh no, look at all of these squirrels. That must have been what the alarm was for. The grizzly was just sticking his nose into Grandpappy Squirrel's nest hole when old Mama Squirrel got back. Chick, 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 said Mama Squirrel. Chick, 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 said 20 other Mama Squirrels. Chick, 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 said 100 more Mama Squirrels. And they scolded him high, they scolded him low, and threw old nuts at him until he ran away and never came back. Well, that takes care of that, said old Mama Squirrel. The people of the town were grateful. Old Mama Squirrel. They even put up a plaque on the spot where she scolded the grizzly. If you're ever in town, you should go see it. Chick, 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 chick. If you can get anywhere near it. The end. Chick, 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 get away from my baby. Stay away from my tree. That was a great story about a Mama Squirrel. She definitely wanted to keep her babies safe. Hi there, we're back. We just read a story about a squirrel and a mama squirrel who loved her babies so much that she really looked out for them. And she got rid of all the predators, all the people that were after them. I have another story about more mamas, all sorts of moms. And the picture is about a fox, but it's the loveliest little thing. Give the best hugs. Oh, that's true, isn't it? Let's see what these animals are doing. Mark Spearing wrote the words, and Maddie Frost drew these pictures. I really liked the pictures in this book. That's what really drew me to it. That's what I was the most interested in. And the name of it again, The Littlest Thing, Give the Loveliest Hugs. How do you do it, my sweet beetle bug? You're ever so clever, giving a hug. And it has a rhyme. Look at the little bug is giving the mama bug or the daddy bug a hug. Oh, and there's a daddy spider with his little guy. And here, what is this? A caterpillar? Look at all those legs. Aw, they're hugging. And look at, there's even snails. Look at that daddy snail. He has 1, 2, 3 kid snails on his back. You snuggle so nicely, it's really true. Nobody nowhere can cuddle like you. Oh, look at, there's a mom crab and a dad seal and a mama duck. Oh, here's some eyes over here. When we cuddle up in our sweet comfy nest, you're so squishy squashy, you're simply the best. Look, they're all together. Little family. Oh, there's mom and dad and the babies. Look at a daddy bee and his baby. There's something about you that's perfectly snug. The littlest thing, give the loveliest hugs. Look at these little things. The elephant. Hey, what's over here? Oh, there's another little bugs going up and down on the flower. There's lots to look at on this page. So come here this instant, my duckling, my dear. Just waddle up to me. I need you right here. Look, there. This little guy is hugging his dad's legs. Oh, look, the book turns a different way. Show me that wonderful thing that you do, for nobody, nowhere can cuddle like you. Aw, look at what a wonderful family. I wonder if there's any grandmas or grandpas that do this hugging, cuddling. I bet you know some that do. You must have learned hugging from small fluffy things with fur soft as velvet or white downy wings. Look at this tiger hugging his mama. And here's the white downy wings. Your hugs are a triumph, my darling, my dove. For the littlest things, give the loveliest hugs. Oh, look at all the babies in that one. So down in our burrow, we'll cozy up close with leaves wrapped around us. Oh, look. We're warmer than toast. I'll sing to you softly. I'll squeak, bill, and coo, for nobody nowhere can cuddle like you. The penguins are with their moms and dads. And mommies and daddies throughout the land, we know that it's true. Yes, we all understand. Oh, there's a raccoon over there. That nestled in burrows or curled under rugs, the littlest things give the loveliest hugs. The end. You snuggle so nicely, it's really true. Nobody nowhere can cuddle like you. I bet you know someone that you love to cuddle with. I bet you give the loveliest hugs. That was a great story about being cozy and comfy and cuddly. I have another book next that's all about being friends with a truck. Right? We'll see you in a minute. I told you when we came back I would have a story about a little blue truck. And I do. Here he is. And it says, "Good night, little blue truck." I didn't even know trucks went to sleep. "Good night, little blue truck." Alice Shortall wrote this story, and John Joseph drew the pictures. Bumpity bump down the road came little blue truck with good friend Toad. I see the Toad. He's driving the truck. Uh-oh. Thunder crashing, lightning flashing. Two good friends were homeward dashing. That means they were going really fast. I can see it looks like there's a storm. Such a wet and stormy night. Their warm garage was a welcome sight. If they went and shut the door, but it wasn't long before. I wonder what's going to happen. Said the goat, "Please, little blue, can I come in here with Toad and you?" "Cluck," said the hen, "it's wet outside. I need a nice safe place to hide." "I bet." It looks like a very rainy night. Oh, look, there they are. They got inside the truck. "Honk," said the goose. "Don't care for lightning. Stormy nights are a little bit frightening." Many people are afraid of storms. Looks like this goose is. "Moo," said the cow. "Can I come in too? I feel a lot safer in here with you." Oh, they're in the garage too. "Quack," said the duck. "There's quite a crowd. Can I squeeze in? Are ducks allowed?" I bet they're going to let them in. "Oink," said the pig. "Is there room for me? I'm cold and I'm wet as I can be." Oh, I can still see the lightning and the rain outside. Oh, they're going to join their friends. There they are. They're all in the garage. "Beep, beep, beep," said little blue. "There's room for you and you and you. Everyone gather around. Thunder is such a grumbly sound." Oh, look what he's getting. He's getting something out of his trunk. Clouds bump and tumble in the sky, but here inside we're warm and dry. And all the thirsty plants below are getting a drink to help them grow. Oh yeah, see all these plants? They need the water. Close to blue, over and under, they listen to the rain and the thunder. Oh, look, the animals were putting on some of these things. There's a hat and a scarf. Looks like they were enjoying watching the weather. Duck said as loud as he could quack it, "Thunder's just a big noisy racket." "Boom," said the goat. "It isn't scary. I was not afraid. Well, not very." "Just a noise," said the pig. "No wonder. I'm not scared of a little thunder." Are you scared of thunder? I know, right? After a while, the clouds blew on. The night was still. The storm was gone. Oh, good news. Goat said, "We feel better, Blue. It's easy to be brave with you." Pig said, "I feel sleepy now. Let's all head home," said Cow. "Beep," said Little Blue. "Just hop inside. All aboard for the bedtime ride." I never even knew there was a bedtime ride in a truck. The rain has stopped, and way up high, the moon was a smile in the starry sky. I can see the moon and the stars. Good night, pig. Here's your pen. Oh, look, he's right here in his full pajamas. Good night, duck. He has his hat on. Good night, hen. I didn't know that pigs wore pajamas. Did you know that? Good night, goat. You're home now. Good night, goose. Good night, cow. All these animals have pajamas on. Horn went beep, engine purred, friendliest sounds you ever heard. Blue and Toad drove home together, two good friends in any weather. Toad lay down on his own small bed. Croak, good night, little Blue, he said. Blue gave one small sleepy beep. Then little Blue truck fell fast asleep. Oh yeah, I can see his eyes are closed. The end. Isn't that a wonderful story about being friends in a storm? And look at the blue truck went and picked everybody up. That was pretty great. I'm glad you were here to read it. I have one more story. It's about a bear who loves everyone. I'll read it when we come back.
With Sky Adventures, and this is OCTV.
Welcome to Oxford Community Television. We are proud that our 4 communities continue to choose local programming, local news, sports, community issues, familiar faces, celebrations, and commitment to each other. Welcome to Oxford Community Television.
Just think, what if we didn't have local TV and radio? Where would I go for local sports, local politics, a mayor, city council, stuff that affects me every day? How about health? Who's covering things that endanger my family? I need to know now, as it happens, from sources I trust, people in my community. No agenda, no bias like you find on cable and social media. Just facts. For news I can trust, I stay local. Support your local station. Text TV to 52886 today.
Okay, welcome back. I told you I have one more story this time. This is a story about a couple of bears, and it's called With All My Heart. This book has something really interesting I gotta show you. When you open it up, there's a hole in it. It goes right over this moon. That's a cool part to this book. There's many pages that have little holes in them. I'll show you when we're at them. It's called With All My Heart. And Stephanie Stashibi wrote the words, and Richard Smythe drew the pictures. I wonder who thought up putting holes in the book. I saw your sweet smile, and I knew from the start I'd love you forever with all of my heart. See, here's the hole in the page. You see that? We gazed at the glorious sunset above, the sky full of color. My heart was full of love. Look at they're cuddling. How could I have known the joy that you'd bring to the world all around us, to everything? Look at the fish are jumping in the pond. And here's the hole in the book. Can you see it? It's right there. I watched as you rushed after each sight and sound. Look at the birds. Oh, the joy and the treasure you found. See the moon. Every year the rains come and the stormy winds blow. Look at how they're huddled together and cuddling under this log. It helps keep them warm and cozy. Every year, my sweet love, how it grows. Oh, there's the hole in that page. Oh no, look what's happening. It looks like he might be falling off the limb. But it looks like his mom or dad is helping him. And it grows. Oh, look he got up on the branch. He's talking to some owls up there. And it grows. Hey, I think that this bear might be getting bigger. Do you think so, the baby? And now that you're bigger, you make my heart sing. My beautiful, wonderful, magical thing. I can see the leaves are turning a different color. Some caterpillars. There's the holes in the page. Now they look like leaves. Beautiful, wonderful, magical. Somebody loves this baby bear. I bet he's more of a preschooler. He doesn't look like a baby anymore. Each day, more than ever, I love your sweet smile and feeling you close as we cuddle a while. Oh, this one has a star in it. Wherever you go, wherever you are, even when you're apart, I'll love you forever with all of my heart. And these are all the words that were in the story. Magical, wonderful, love, heart, beautiful, forever, joy, love, heart. This says, I saw your sweet smile and I knew from the start I'd love you forever with all of my heart. It had peek through pages. What a great story. It was kind of a fun book too because of the holes in the pages. There was hearts and there were stars. So you could always look forward to the next one. I hope you have a really great week, and I will see you again very soon.